It's theory time. Entanglement is the reason why Zack and Soldier Cloud experience the explosive effects of the Whisper annihilation and are drawn into Rebirth with Merc Cloud and our beloved heroes of Remake. Entanglement is why the Whispers surround Midgar rather than only a select group of people. Entanglement is why some will live who have been murdered and others will die when free will is returned and they could have lived. Entanglement ended universes and created one from their memories. Memory, all the times and spaces entangled due to being experienced, coexist simultaneously. The horror of the Sector 7 falling and the raw potential of the first bombing mission occur in a strict order that we remember, although in our mind's eye we can remember them in any order, experiencing the bliss and the loss as if they occur right now. In memory, multiple versions of an experience, due to multiple perspectives, can happily coexist. The only causal dominoes are the ones that are remembered. Timespace, so alien yet so familiar. Timespace is memory embodied. It's memory more than one person can mutually experience. The Lifestream is timespace. All timelines and times and spaces that have happened are all unfolding in Gaia's memory right now. The time-space of the Lifestream allows certain beings, for instance, Aerith, Sephiroth, Genova, to have access to impossible knowledge. A singularity is a point that all times and spaces and timelines that are entangled with it agree upon, a mutual multiversal perspective. This is a singularity of fates. But a singularity doesn't need to be created with the lifeblood of trans-dimensional infinite beings. This rain cloud is a singularity of timeline perspectives. We know differences exist in Zack's heroic last stand, as each tragedy occurs at different times relative to when the rain begins. The rainstorm gives a mutual multiversal perspective. And this sad rain cloud singularity is crossing over to the remade timeline of Rebirth, something to be delved into in a future video. Entanglement to a singularity is why two different clouds and a still living Zack separated by 3 weeks and the infinity between timelines can look upon the same Whisper bubble. Entanglement is the linchpin of how freedom was given to beloved heroes and a great evil was beaten until it was reunited with their Lifestream. And entanglement is intuitive. When people care about each other, they are entangled. They can affect each other without any actions. Emotional entanglement makes reality, makes life, and makes memory. Love is paramount of such connection, though fear and hate also produce strong entanglement. When the Whispers interfere, they become part of the memory, not in their mind's eye, but embodied. They are infinite. In addition to changing the feeling of these memories, they always change the outcome unless they do not know how to execute their viral instruction set. From the perspective of our heroes, these vexum interferences occur in a certain order, same as to us, but in the Lifestream, they all happen right now, connected to each other, forming a universe of sorts by the infinite vitae of the Whispers. This same vitae, the soul, the body of the feelers, is what creates and maintains the singularity of fates, a multiversal point of remembered Midgars. Though these Midgars and their peoples are in different timelines at different times, they all happen right now from the perspective of the Lifestream. Entangled to a multiversal point, a singularity, these timelines through Midgar become timeline. But there was one entanglement that happened outside Midgar, Zack's last stand. Crisis Core's sad end diverges substantially from the original timeline, and the Whispers were there to fix it. In one timeline, Zack's last stand occurs substantially before the rain starts, just as it did in Crisis Core, except for here there were far fewer soldiers, so its outcome is explosively different without the Whispers there to fix it. This is the beginning of the Reborn timeline, not Remake. Though this is the same Aerith, whom connected to the Lifestream here, might now have some vague awareness of the events of Remake, including what she felt as timelines converge. In time-space, it's all happening right now. Aerith would experience Zack's dying again, not because of Destiny's course, but because a reborn Midgar, a steel sky, is removed, and replacing it is a plasma ball where there can only be one. The memory entangled is that Cloud has the Buster Sword. He got the sword from Remake Zack, not Reunion Zack. Cloud of Remake is the living legacy, no matter what happened in Reunion. But just as Entanglement demanded one Zack live, it demanded another Zack die. Right now. The tragedy of Reunion is, the Whispers are gone, free will is returned. Not to this Zack. He's fulfilling a memory, and that's being felt right now.